Welcome back to the War Cry with Drew
And Noah.
So last week our Braves annihilated Jordan with a staggering score of 49-14 for homecoming and showed incredible power and drive. The home squad led 37-0 at the half, giving Coach Tim Barron and his staff a chance to rest some of the starters and play some of the underclassmen in the second half.
For the second straight week, junior Alex Boyd had a huge night rushing the ball. Boyd rushed for 142 yards and 2 touchdowns on just 10 carries. Senior fullback Keyshawn Johnson also had a very productive game, scoring 2 short touchdowns on his 5 touches. Johnson also caught a 40-yard pass from starting QB Leroy Marsh and a 10-yard pass from backup QB Maurice Finch. Another senior, Will Finch, recorded a second quarter safety that pushed the lead to 30-0 and set up the Bonner score soon after the ensuing kickoff.
Don't forget Dale Thornhill's dime down the left side of the field. The number 2 state-ranked Lady Braves made short work of the visiting Blakely County Royals at Hurd High last Wednesday, sweeping the visitors in a doubleheader that was rescheduled from Tuesday due to rain. The Lady Braves won both matchups via the run rule, winning Game 1 9-0 in 5 innings and taking Game 2 18-5 in 5 innings.
Senior starting pitchers Caitlin Giles and Caroline Jones each tossed a complete game to notch a playoff win in the circle. In her 5 innings of work in Game 1, Giles recorded the shutout after allowing just 2 hits and a walk while striking on a season high of 10 Blakely batters. Her control was spot on, with 57 of her 72 pitches being strikes.
Next, we have the meme review, a conspiracy theory, and the weather. Before that, we got on the scoop on what's happening with softball, art, and choir. Presley? Hey, Hurd County, I'm here with Coach Hornsby, head coach of the softball team. Coach Hornsby, y'all been playing really good ball lately, had a lot of key players step up and take ownership and leadership of the team. Y'all made big plays when you needed to and stepped up when the time was right. How do you think that playing hard teams and tough teams at the beginning of the season has helped y'all progress now?
Yeah, I just think that we've always played a tough schedule like most of the sports here, and the whole reason for that is to try to get exposed as early as possible with as many things as possible. So hopefully you can get them fixed by playoff time. Whether it be in with our swings at the plate or just on defense, or our pitchers throwing a better hitter. So just think it'll make us a better team by the end of the year. So
you must be pretty excited heading back to Columbus for the 7th out of the past 8 years. That's exciting. Hope to bring back another state championship. How does that feel?
We'll have to take it one game at a time for sure. We'll start off with Harlem. They're a good team. Have pretty good pitcher that we'll have to figure out a way to figure out and get to. And our girls, they've been making really good adjustments, like you talked about all year. They've beat some really good teams, and they've lost to some good teams. But a lot of those things that we needed to get fixed, we feel have been fixed. We just got to get down there and play. So obviously anybody has a chance to go win it in the Elite 8 down there. So see how we do.
Who are some key players that have really stepped up in the past couple of weeks to get you to this point now?
Emma Helton as our leadoff hitter has been awesome. I mean, she's batting literally over 500, which at the top of the lineup, and just she can steal bases. I don't think she's knock on wood, has been thrown out yet. And then Janiyah, Mac, Beth had some really big hits in the last round there, including a big grand slam that kind of separated us from Blakely County. So we've got a lot of girls that have been stepping up all year long. Abigail Lathrop hit her first high school home run the other day, and she started to get hot here lately. So
Caitlin Giles and Caroline Jones have been really good in the circle for you lately. Do you think that will progress into Columbus? Or
yeah, absolutely. They both actually pitched in Columbus down there last year. When we were there, and I think that's going to pay huge dividends for them. Just knowing how the atmosphere. I mean, because it's different. It's not. I don't care. You can pack the house out here at home, but it's not going to compare to how it is down there. And they've been there. Not only for them, but our defense, everything. I think our girls are going to fare much better this year just from the experience factor. But yeah, both of them have been pitching really well, especially, Caitlin's pitched well all year. Caroline has been much more consistent here in the last 3 or 4 weeks and has really been pitching well here lately.
Yeah. Well, Coach, good luck to y'all as y'all head on the road. Right. And everybody get out and support your Braves.
Thank you.
So, hi, I'm Presley Henderson, and today I'm here with Miss Hurd, the chorus teacher. So, how has chorus been going this year?
It has been going very well. We're having a blast. The kids are working super hard, and we have fun every day, make music every day, 90 minutes a day. It's a blast.
So you guys have an upcoming concert coming up Monday. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, the concert Monday will be at 7:30 down in the Commons area. It's free. Love to have everybody come out and check us out. It'll be about 40 minutes long. We're going to sing a variety of stuff. We're going to sing a couple of actually very serious pieces of music, and then a couple of fun things, some things that people might know. We're going to sing Hallelujah. We're going to sing that Charlie Puth thing called Attention. We're singing a Spanish folk song, and it'll be a lot of fun. It's a little bit of something for everybody, I hope.
So is there anything else coming up for chorus?
Yes, we have been asked to sing the national anthem at a couple of events. We're going to sing at the football game for senior night, and we've also been asked to sing at the local Veterans Day thing on a Saturday, and then we're also going to sing at the school Veterans Day program on Monday, the whatever it is, November 11th or something.
All right.
So yeah, it's really fun.
Now back to you guys.
What is up, Nerd County? It's your main man, Jay Vincent, coming at you live from HC High.
Please help us. We're all about to smack this fool. He's been at it for 5 days now, and we're all sick and tired of it.
And this installment will be artificially scary with some spooky images and random
Pauses for dramatic effect. Well, anyways, the first thing on the chopping block is Joe. Hey, Michael, do you know Joe?
Why, I don't. Who is this Joe fellow?
Joe Mama gets a 7 out of 10.
Since I'm out of ideas for this week, here's Yoda saying, "There is another." And right about now, you should see it on your screen again. Yeah, it's absolutely spoopy. Be terrified. Yoda in red light saying creepy things like that is terrifying. It gets an approximately 7.596147321 out of 10. We'll see you next week when I actually have quality content.
Welcome to another episode of Spooky Facts. Today, we're covering the everlasting enemy of vampires, werewolves. Humans that become wolves under varying circumstances. Stories of werewolves go very far back in human history, so far back as to even the Greeks and Nordic mythology, with stories of men being turned into wolves via the intervention of gods or through the use of cursed items such as magical belts or wolf pelts.
These early werewolves were not the half-man, half-beast we commonly see today, but men that turned into beasts through magical means. These werewolves were more often than not changed to monsters rather than being born as one. They basically massacre many people for no reason.
Speaking of belts, I found a really cool one at a booth for occult items last week.
Did it fit?
I woke up in a forest with scratch marks around me and some really funny tasting tree sap. That was red colors.
Marco, I'm gonna have to ask you to throw that pelt in a furnace next time you see one.
Continuing on, many legends about werewolves believe that the curses of them would force transformations on the night of a full moon. These legends may hold some credibility, as a study at Australia Calvary Mater's Newcastle Hospital, that in over 91 incidents of violence between August 2008 and July 2009, 23% of them occurred on the night of a full moon, indicating that the full moon may very well bring out the beast within men, and in turn create werewolves.
This all shows how feared the werewolf has been, with the history going as far back as the earliest and most advanced civilizations.
Proving that the werewolf is easily one of the most well-known and feared monsters of all time, with so many different cultures and societies that have stories of men becoming beasts, the very essence of the werewolf. That's all the time we have for this week. Halloween's around the corner, and maybe the monsters we've talked about are close behind.
Remember, stay spoopy.
And have a happy Halloween.
Hello, Herd County. It's your local weatherman, Jacob Cash, here with the weather for this week. Now, as you can see behind me, on Monday we're going to be getting some showers. Tuesday is going to be partly cloudy, and then Thursday and Wednesday we're going to be getting more of those showers. And then Friday it's going to clear up for a little while. It's going to be mostly sunny. Temperatures are on the downhill spiral this week. It's only getting colder from here, Herd County. Cold and stormy. You may actually really want an umbrella or raincoat for this next week. Thank you for watching, and that's all. Thanks, guys. This Friday, varsity football plays Lamar away at 7:30, so come out and support your Braves. The middle school Braves also hosted the league championship here at Staples Stadium. Congrats to them on making it this far.
Varsity softball will be going to Columbus for the Elite Eight. They have a shot at winning another title, so let them hear your support.
Before we go, we've got some football highlights, another homecoming recap, and a segment we like to call Baseball Quotes with Dale and Drew. Hope y'all enjoy.
That's all for this week, Brave Nation. Tune in next Monday for all your weekly news and reminders.
And remember, with pride.
Go Braves.